Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, it's LAMY Day today, apparently. Though not actually on our site.
No.
So we had the LAMY Pastels Safaris, the special editions, 3 of them, which normally they don't do them in batches. This is the first time they've come out with multiples at once.
They are on the way to us. We, as of this video, should have them tomorrow.
Yes.
But unless you're watching it tomorrow, then it's today.
We've been watching the tracking for these comes, and originally we thought they were going to come last Friday, and then we were like, oh no, wait, it's probably going to be Monday. Wait, no, Tuesday. Oh no, now it's Thursday, and so we're like, okay. But we're pretty sure it's going to be tomorrow.
So these are the special edition colors for 2019. Never, to my knowledge, they've done 3 at once.
Nope.
So they are part of the Safari Pastels. They are clearly pastel colors.
And I'll say, seeing these in person, they look a little more muted than the promotional images that we saw in advance. This is the first, we literally just got them in, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah, just these samples.
The samples, we don't even have the full shipment yet. Definitely their color seems a little more vibrant in some of their promotional material.
We're updating our pictures, and we have this video to show you.
Yeah.
So it's the mint glaze, blue macaron, and the rose... Oh, this is bad. We should know the name.
I don't know the name.
Rose pink, right? I don't know.
Good question. How terrible is that?
Oh, that's really bad.
We're gonna look it up.
I haven't had my coffee yet. How about we blame that? But they all come in. You're looking it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
Is it rose pink? That just feels so simple. I feel like it's like a fancier.
Maybe you're overthinking it.
Maybe I am. Just search pastel. Okay.
Oh,
they all
got
come.
all the safaris. So many safaris.
Search Safari Pastel and then you'll find it.
Powder rose.
Powder rose. Okay, I had the rose part right. Mint glaze, blue macaron, powder rose.
There you go.
They come in extra fine, fine, and medium, but you can swap out the nibs with any of the interchangeable LAMY steel nibs, or you could even put a gold nib on there if you really want to get fancy. I mean, you can.
These are shiny finish. The last several years of special editions they've been doing have had matte finishes. So for those of you that wanted shiny, you get shiny back. So that's pretty cool. The tops match the color, the little topper there. It matches the body of the pen, so that's pretty cool. They've been doing that for a while. They haven't always done that. You know, back several years ago, they used to do
they were black.
But I really like the fact that they match. These ones especially. It would look pretty weird with black.
And if it's a plus sign, it's a fountain pen, and if it's a single line, it's a rollerball.
That is correct.
Also, the fountain pen has an ink window, and the rollerball does not.
And if it's a pencil, it
looks completely different.
Nothing.
And it comes, you know, this little cardboard ring, we have it on here. Yours will arrive like that. It's really just a spacer so that the cartridge doesn't get pierced during transit, because, you know, then you'd have ink everywhere. But it comes with the cartridge in there, and then you just take the little ring off. And then you can buy a converter separately. We recommend the Z28 because it has little notches that you just press into place. It holds it in place. It doesn't come with it separate. Yeah. But recommend it if you want to use bottled ink. So what else is there to...
They all come with blue cartridges.
They do.
That's just how LAMY rolls.
And these do not have a matching ink.
No.
Sometimes they come out with a matching ink. Like the All-Star this year has a matching ink.
They did a petrol ink last year.
Maybe they're alternating like All-Star Safari or something.
Sorry, the All Black was last year, not petrol. That was the year before.
Right.
I'm remembering wrong.
Yes. And then there's Dark Lilac. And then there's the Copper Orange All-Star. So sometimes it's the All-Star, sometimes the Safari. These do not have matching ink. And it kind of makes sense. Pastel ink, like we were trying to find a match. Like there really aren't good matches.
And if you had a true pastel ink, it would kind of be too light to see on the page. And in fact, we've had some inks that have been a little more pastel in color in the past.
They don't sell.
They don't sell well at all.
So what we did instead is I put together a little pastels collection of just an assortment of pastel-y inks and a couple notebooks in there too.
Pastel-y?
Which you can find under the shopping guides page on our site. Which I'm going to link up as soon as we're done this video so that it'll be there by the time you watch this. So, you know, you're not going to find an exact match. I think the turquoise is where you could probably get closest.
Yeah.
Like the Pilot 100th anniversary, the Ibisu, is that how you say it?
Ibisu.
Ibisu. Yeah. That one looks like it's not too far off. And the pink you might be able to get to. You could also try some dilution liquid or maybe some, I don't know.
Or just water it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you have a true match to the color, you're really just not going to be able to read it on the page. So you're going to have to go with something a little more saturated. So we have some options there for you. And good choice of shirt, Rachel.
Yeah. I try to find something pastel.
This was the most pastel thing that I have. I realize I do not oft wear pastel
We
colors.
also sell paper.
Yes. Well, and of course, we're big fans of The Office, so
and then this here, these are just Brian's assortment of safaris. We're not going to go through them all.
Most of them. We took out the duplicates. I have roller balls
right.
and
well, there are some roller balls in here, too. Like, you can tell without the ink window. And yeah, these are the first two original colors.
Savannah and terracotta.
Yes, which match the studio. The studio special editions. And then you have, last year was the all black. And I'm like, okay.
It's the one on the left.
I was like, it's really hard to tell the difference between the charcoal and the all black.
Yeah.
And so the all black was last year. Petrol was the year before.
Dark
lilac the year before that. So they've been on like a dark matte trend for 3 years now.
Yeah.
Before that, they were into like a neon yellow-green thing for several years. So This is very different, and it's nice to see. So we should have ordered enough to be in stock for months and months, we hope. But you never know how these things go, especially with 3 colors. It made it even more difficult to forecast and predict.
Yeah, we don't know which one's going to be the most popular.
I think blue will be the most popular.
You think so?
I do.
I don't know. I think you're probably right. But I have no idea.
Based on like early waitlist numbers and I don't know.
I really don't know. So take a guess in the comments as to which one you think is going to be the most popular, and we'll update, in a month or so, or several months.
So yeah, I'd love to say like they'll be available all year through next year, but sometimes these things go quickly. Sometimes we have extra.
Yep.
So yeah, these are really nice for Mother's Day.
Boom. And you check them out on our site. You can sign up for the email notification list just in case something crazy happens and they don't actually launch tomorrow. You can be notified exactly when they launch. But we're not anticipating that we're going to sell out right away, so you'll have a little bit of time. So there you go. That's
LAMY Safari Pastels 2019.
Hope you've enjoyed this. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and
right on.